to be back, it's kind of like when you haven't seen your family in a while and then you guys all come back and it's like days haven't passed. It's as if it was yesterday, and it's amazing to be here. Everyone is just so loving and welcoming, and you really do feel like family. It's just like being back home. Playing Simon Peter's wife has really taught me a lot about myself. You know, it's not easy being married to the man who's going to be one of Jesus's disciples, and also I was the woman of faith in the house where he was lacking, and so I had to come in and be stronger than Simon.
Where is your faith?
What?
You heard me.
And faith isn't gonna get me more fish.
I'm not talking about tonight. I am talking about long before tonight. You've been different.
It's a lot of layers to think about. I'm a wife, I'm also a daughter, I'm a sister. Especially in the first couple of episodes, having to keep that in mind while dealing with some of these marital problems that people really do go through. It's been a challenge, but also it's brought me to levels and places that I never thought that I could get. It's been such a growing experience as well.
Lotta was someone who, when I saw her audition, it was kind of an instant, we're going to work with this girl. She has a spirit about her that is exactly how we saw Simon's wife, which is a sweetness and a tenderness combined with a strength that shows not only when she has deep love for Simon, but when she's also nudging him in the right direction.
It was kind of like opening up just layers inside of me to place myself in the world where I am married and I'm going through all of this. It taught me that I have this natural just sense of this is what it would be like for me, and this is how I would react to it. This is what I would do. And that's really taught me a lot about myself.
And I won't forget last year in a key scene in episode 4 when she is really confronting Simon and is angry at being lied to, but at the same time she pushes him and says, "You're not the man that I married right now. I want you and need you to be closer to the man that I married, a man who followed after God's own heart."
Our lives are at stake here.
You don't know that because you have not pursued the Lord lately. Not like the man that I married.
And she nailed that take so much with such grace and emotion and power that when it was over, it was just silent on the set. And it turned out to be one of the best scenes in the whole show because she was just so open and strong at the same time.
We really dive into these relationships and where people can relate to the situations. It's emotion and there's laughter and there's witty moments, and it just feels amazing to be a part of a faith-based show, especially being a Christian myself. And so I think it's just interesting that when I found my faith and my calling for my career, that it blossomed, and then to bring me here on a faith-based project, it's like, okay, I gotcha, I see what you're doing. I'm using my talents to tell a story, and sometimes I find myself getting on my knees and praying before I have an emotional scene, because sometimes take after take, it gets, so you feel tired and your eyes are dry and you don't know if you can get there, but with God's strength, that's how I've been able to get to these emotions, and that I realized I cannot pursue this and I cannot do this without the help of God.
Hey, it's Dallas. I'm the director of The Chosen, and if you liked what you just saw, you don't need to wait. You can go right now to thechosen.tv and watch episodes 1 through 4. This isn't a movie in theaters. This isn't a mini-series. This is the first ever multi-season show about the life of Christ, and episode 1 is free right now at thechosen.tv.